This game wasn't that interesting, nor scary, even for a horror game. Nor was the story anywhere near as fun as I thought it would be. You never know when you might need it. If I could probably sneak my way through the entirety of this game. Oh yeah, we're still where we need to be. I need to be quiet because the alien's here. Okay, so the alien is beyond this door. I'm 99% sure that a xenomorph cannot physically see. It has no eyes to see. It has no nose to smell. So I assuming that it won't be able to see me, but it can hear me. I'm gonna try to not mute throughout this entire playthrough. Is using the security access tuner going to fuck me? Am I gonna get fucked because I have to access this code? had to go in here. Annoying. This is going to be annoying. I have to go in there. I guess I could have waited. I'll wait. Next time. Eh. What the fuck? My save has the alien fucking right behind me. What the fuck? All this save is fucking cursed. What? I didn't make a sound. You bitch. Oh, this is gonna be fucking stupid then. What am I supposed to do there then? How did I get past it the first time? I didn't fucking talk. There was no sound coming from me. I did that again the second time and then immediately knew where the fuck I was. What the fuck? The only difference is the side of the door that I was on. I'm confused. What the fuck? What? I couldn't fucking move from the spot or else it would have noticed me. I don't move and it notices me. You don't fucking have eyes. You shouldn't be able to see me. Like, I don't understand. I thought like the whole point of this was to hide from it. With Re, I'm confused. Why is he not coming this time? Like, what? He's always come this way by the time that I've been here. I'm confused. Even more now. Re. I just don't like this game. The stealth isn't that fucking good. Like, there's nowhere for me to save. Not save. There's nowhere for me to hide that's decent throughout this entire area. And his pathing is fucking stupid. I need to get past him too. Like, I don't really have an option other than getting past him. My options are literally stop playing the game or get past him. And the only options for getting past him is either wait him out, figure out the fucking timings for shit, which is gonna take fucking way too long, or just fucking get lucky. Because for some reason, the thing that has no eyes or nose can find me when I'm being completely fucking quiet if I'm near it and it's not touching me. Which makes no fucking sense to me. Like, I get it. I know that I can hide better. I know for a fact that I can hide better. It's not hard to hide better. It's just annoying. I know that it's a fucking horror game. But the plot doesn't make sense either. I just don't like this fucking game. This game's not fun. At all. It's not scary. It's not fun. Why am I playing it? Other than people wanted to see it. Like, this is literally the fucking first encounter with the alien, too. Well, not the first, it's the second. But it's the first time that my character has encountered the alien and actually had to do shit with them. So, like, if it's unenjoyable to play this early in, we're 2 hours in, going through the game at a very slow pace. 2 hours in, first encounter. That's bad. I don't think that there should be 2 hours of fucking build up, even if I was going slowly. This game's not fun. Because the xenomorph's not scary. The xenomorph's just like there. It would be the equivalent of me throwing in a random guy from fucking McDonald's and calling it a villain. Like, it's an overused villain. I'd be more scared of a fucking Call of Duty World at War zombie than a xenomorph. It's only been fucking 20 minutes too. Yet it feels like I've been trying this for fucking days now. A game should not do that. A game should do the exact opposite of that, where you've been playing it for like fucking 10 hours, but it feels like you've been playing for 10 minutes. You should be able to get lost in the game, not feel like you're fucking slogging through it. 20 minutes should not feel like 20 hours. 20 hours should feel like 20 minutes. And horror of the game should actually scare you, not aggravate you. Fucking Amnesia's scarier, which is very funny. Because Amnesia, I'm just gonna end my stream. It's been 20 fucking minutes. I cannot play this game. This game is not fun. Like, this game's a slog. The story's not good. I know that I've not played enough to know the full story, but I really can't give a damn. And if the game can't make me give a damn within 2 hours of gameplay, then it's not a game that I want to play. Like, hold on here. Let's say I've got Skyrim right here on Steam. Skyrim 5. Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim Special Edition. Old Rim. I've got both of them. And there's even Anniversary. There's 15 fucking releases of Skyrim because fuck you, why not? Skyrim if you were to have never played Skyrim before, and it was the year that it first came out, and you picked up Skyrim, got all of its DLCs as soon as they all came out, and played it for the first time, it would at least fucking grab you with something within your first 2 hours of playtime. The same goes for Morrowind. The same goes for fucking Viscera Cleanup Detail, Amnesia the Dark Descent. Like, there's so many games that can grab you so easily. Like, here's my Epic Games library that I have downloaded. Alan Wake. I've never played any of these. Alan Wake, Blair Witch, Inside, Layers of Fear 2, Limbo, Ruiner, Soma, Vampire. Vampire and Ruiner have grabbed me just with the wordings of what their fucking store page has. Inside and Limbo have grabbed me by their art style. I've not played any of these games. Soma has grabbed me for one reason and one reason only. It's a frictional games game. It's made by the people that made they made Amnesia. But it's disconnected, I'm pretty sure. Soma is good. Soma, I know, is a good game. Layers of Fear 2, the artwork for it, the cover art for it, is what grabbed me. Blair Witch, the cover art. Alan Wake, basic description on the store page. Alien Isolation, nothing grabbed me other than a fucking picture of a xenomorph. I get into the game, the xenomorph's fucking shit. Like, the xenomorph's not that scary. If the xenomorph was more aggro and hostile, like actively fucking destroying the goddamn station that you're on, that'd be more scary. But it's not. It's just roaming and killing people. There's no reason. It's just there to be there, to make it an Alien game. That is the only reason why that is there. And the story's not good enough to support it. The gameplay is not good enough to support it. It's awful. I'd rather sit here and play Cookie Clicker on stream. This is why it took such a fucking long time between streams. I just really did not want to play more Alien Isolation. Fuck that. It might be fun later. I won't know. Here, hold on. Let me go to my wish list on Steam real quick. Let's say that I bought this game right here. Wait, give me 1 second. Let me find an actual game that's above that price so that I can tell you. Okay. Let's say that I bought Baldur's Gate 3, or Nier Replicant, or God Eater 3, or Attack on Titan Wings of Freedom, Dark Souls 3, Borderlands 3, any of these games. They're all $60. Let's say specifically that I bought God Eater 3, and I played God Eater 3. 3 hours worth of God Eater 3. Let's say that it did the exact same thing that Alien Isolation did. I don't know. I've never played God Eater 3. I don't own God Eater 3, and nor do I think that it would be as bad as Alien Isolation just was. But God Eater 3, if I played 3 hours, felt like I was slogging through the entire game, got to my first fucking encounter with, like, any enemy 3 fucking hours in, I'd feel awful. It's a hack and slash. That'd be awful. I understand that being a horror game is very different, but being a horror game does not mean that you skimp out on your horror. Like, the best part of the horror that actually happened in Alien Isolation during the time that I played it was when we saw our ship pass by outside the window and the gates closed and the siren went off. That's it. That was the best horror in the fucking game. The xenomorph was ass. The fucking people are more terrifying than the xenomorph because they have fucking guns. And my character didn't. So what was I gonna do when I had a fucking melee thing? The basic bullshit of walk up behind, hit them overhead with wrench. Cool. I've completely bypassed the fucking scariness of the people because they're fucking stupid. I can stealth behind them, hit them over the head, and then I've won. The main element of Alien Isolation. Okay. Better explanation. Let's say that I played Attack on Titan Wings of Freedom. $60 game. I presume that Alien Isolation was $60 upon release. So, $60 game. I play 2 hours of it, and I've not gotten to fight any Titans. It's just been me clicking through fucking dialogue. That'd be bad. 2 hours of dialogue before you even get to do, like, the basic bullshit that the game sold you on? That's awful. Baldur's Gate 3? 2 hours of walking in a straight fucking line to get to your first dungeon or anything? Or any choice whatsoever fucking ever? No, that'd be bad. NieR Replicant? 2 hours before you get to your first bit of action? Elden Ring? 2 hours before you get to your first bit of action? Like, so many fucking things. Like, if I played Marvel Spider-Man Remastered, which is, I know that that's a good game. It's on my wish list. I fucking love the PS2 one. And I'm pretty sure that this is a remake of the PS2 one that I liked. Anyway, if I played 2 hours of fucking Spider-Man Remastered, and the entire time we were just uh, a dude the whole fucking time for 2 hours, and then we finally get spider powers fucking 2 hours in to actually do shit, that'd be awful. The first 2 hours of Alien Isolation was basically a tutorial. That's way too long of a tutorial. The game is a fucking slog. It sucks. I unironically think that I would rather play Ascent. Now, if you don't know, Ascent free roaming VR experience is the most expensive thing on all of Steam. It is $1,000 for approximately 45 minutes of content. I would rather play that than play Alien Isolation again. Like, oh, it was fucking awful. Maybe if I can hack Alien Isolation to not deal with the aliens so that I can just see the fucking story, then sure, I might play it. But like the aliens just so fucking awful, I don't want to deal with it. It's a non-threat. The fear factor of the xenomorph also just isn't there. Its design sucks for causing fear, which I know is very weird to say, but it sucks purely because it's so iconic. And because it's so iconic, the fear of it is gone. I've never seen anything with a xenomorph in it. I've never played any game with a xenomorph in it. But I'm so unafraid of it. Like, it's not there. The fear factor of the xenomorph is gone. If it looked different, it would be more terrifying. But it doesn't. It just It just isn't there. God. Oh my god. I still can't get over it. I'm not gonna be able to get over it. Actually, I have a proper fucking thing that I can um compare it to. So, if we view this game here, I know that you guys can't see anything on stream ending because the stream is ending. I'm fucking done. Oh. So, the Neptunia games, Hyperdimension Neptunia, Rebirth 2, Sisters Generation, whatever Neptunia game, any and all of them. Hyper Devotion Noir, Goddess Blackheart, that too. Those are JRPGs. Correct? Okay. Anime, JRPG, RPG. Okay. Now, I'm going to say something. I've played both of these games. I have 6 hours in Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 2 Sisters Generation, that game. And I have 37 minutes in Hyperdevotion Noir Goddess Blackheart. Alien Isolation is like Hyperdevotion Noir Goddess Blackheart. It's awful. You know that it's a Neptunia game. You know that there's going to be a lore dump. You do know that. But you don't expect it to be for the entire first over half an hour just being fucking cutscenes. You don't expect to not be able to actually get to a gameplay within the first hour. I expect gameplay within the first hour no matter what game I'm playing. If the game is specifically about dialogue, it's a visual novel. This is not a visual fucking novel. It does not state that it's a visual novel. At least it does not do it openly. It might be considered one, but like it, first and foremost, the first tag that you see is anime. The second tag you see is RPG. The third is strategy. The fourth is JRPG. Okay? And with the Sisters Generation, you see anime, JRPG, female protagonist, RPG, Q. Okay? Those are the first tags that you see. They are the ones that are front and center. You cannot see any more than those unless you click on the extra tags button to actually view all of the tags. So, these games are advertised as JRPGs, RPGs, strategy games, front and foremost. Hyper Devotion Noir had over half an hour of just dialogue. I skipped most of it. I was skipping for half a fucking hour. That's like an hour and a half to 2 hours of fucking dialogue that I fucking skipped in 30 minutes. It was fucking awful. I hated it. Now, Hyperdimension Neptunia did not do that. Hyperdimension Neptunia actually let you fucking play the game. Alien Isolation is like Hyperdevotion Noir. You have this unreasonable amount of fluff at the beginning before you even get to play the game. And then once you get to the game, it's way less than you expected. And I know why they did this. I know exactly why they did this. On Steam, you can get a full refund if you have not put 2 hours plus into the game. So if they have 2 hours of fluff before you can even find out that you don't like the fucking gameplay, well, now you can't get your refund. So Alien Isolation gives me 2 hours of fluff, this nonsense that matters little to fucking none. And instead of properly conveying the game and having a good game after that fluff, they have a shit game. The enemy's not scary in the fucking horror game. The horror aspect's not there. Like, I don't understand. How do people get scared of this game? I can guarantee. Okay, I can't guarantee, but I'm 99% sure that Blair Witch, Layers of Fear 2, Inside, Limbo, and Soma, I can almost guarantee that all of these will be way better laid out than fucking Alien Isolation was. Because 2 fucking hours of nothing. And when you finally get somewhere, the enemy's not even scary. I'm gonna look something up. Hold on. Yeah. Adult xenomorphs don't really have eyes. So if this creature with no eyes, all they have is fucking sound, can suddenly spot me when they are looking at me, when their head is pointed toward me, I don't understand. This thing cannot physically see. Yet this thing turns to me and then is like, oh, you're there. I'm going to rush you now and eat your fucking face. No, you should not do that. That's not a thing that you should be capable of doing. Like, isn't the whole fucking thing with Alien Isolation about sound? Like, isn't the majority of this game about being fucking quiet so that it doesn't fucking find you? Like, okay, when we first saw the alien in the last stream that I did of this, when I was thinking that this was going to be a fun game, so when the alien comes out from the ceiling, it looks straight the fuck at us in the cutscene. And our character is being loud as hell right fucking in front of it and hides behind a desk and doesn't get killed. Yet I'm being dead silent right in front of it and I get killed. That's inconsistent. It should not be inconsistent. Being inconsistent is bad. I'm uninstalling Alien Isolation right now, by the way. I'm not playing this game again. that game fucking sucked. I've been sitting here fucking talking shit about it for 40 minutes.